Auzubillahiminashaitanirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to everyone. Once again, we are here in chemistry, class 10th with a new chapter as it is started. You know that today we have another chapter, a new topic on your properties of water. Simply, what are the properties of water? As you know that the pure water has very interesting features, very interesting characteristics, and very shows very well properties, very interesting properties. If we see here in our environment, everywhere it is water that all the processes, chemical processes take place through water, and all the other processes in our daily routine. On every step we use water, and what are the properties of water that we will discuss in this lecture. So the first property of water, that it is colorless and it is tasteless. There is no color of water. Water has no color, and water has no taste. There is no taste. Any kind of taste water doesn't contains. So water is tasteless and colorless. Uh, Molecular formula of H2O. Molecular formula of water is H2O. If we see the molecular formula of water, that which kind of molecule it is a molecule of hydrogen and oxygen. Simply we can say two hydrogen and one oxygen. This is the molecular formula of water. And according to this molecular formula, it has many properties that are at normal temperature. uh, it occurs in liquid state, and also in normal pressure. It occurs in normal liquid state. If we see, water is always in a liquid state because it is at normal temperature and normal pressure. If we increase or decrease the pressure or the temperature, then the water will change in other states from its liquid. And water is a neutral compound. It doesn't show any acidic property or any basic property. It is neither acidic nor basic. It is a neutral compound. uh, Water is another property that it is able to dissolve many inorganic and organic substances in itself. Because if we see that everywhere in the solutions, mostly there are the solvent are water. Because this water has the ability to dissolve many organic and inorganic substances in it, because it is the best solvent in the universe. It is also called universal solvent, you can say. And as lesser density, it's very less density it has in solid state. If the water is changed in solid state, then its density will be decreased, will has very less density. Because in solid state its density decreases as compared to its liquid state. अगर हम इसके liquid state के साथ compare करें, then it will have very less density than liquid. In solid state, remember that water has less density in solid state. High heat capacity, which is 4.18 g 1 degree centigrade, you can say. This is the very high capacity water has, uh, because water this high value of heat capacity, it absorb heat energy at daytime, and at night the temperature of this earth does not falls to low values. So this is the reason that water has high capacity. Able to carry life on earth. uh, Able to carry life on earth, it means the life present on the earth is just due to the water, due to the presence of water. And that keeps the life to carry life due to this high quantity of water. uh, this is the reason, because the water is present on earth, due to the water there is life on earth. This is the reason when the scientists research on new planets, first they observe the water, is there water present or not. If the water is present, then the life will be possible there. So able to carry life on earth, it means the life on earth is just due to the water. Solvent, how it will play role, how it will show its property is a solvent. uh, the topic is present on page number 146. Water is a solvent. Now we will see that how it plays is its role as a solvent. Water is said to be as an excellent solvent because it is the best solvent. It is the universal solvent that all the solutions mostly are formed due to the water solvent, because it dissolved many organic and inorganic compounds in itself. And the chemical formula of water show that it is composed of two types of atoms, oxygen and hydrogen atoms. These two types of hydrogen atoms, they are linked with an angle of 104.45 degree between hydrogen to atom, oxygen atom, and from oxygen to hydrogen atom. Between them there is 104.45 degree angle is made. We will see in the next slide as well. Pure water boils. So in this diagram you can say this is the oxygen, you can say oxygen and hydrogen. Between hydrogen and oxygen to hydrogen, between them there is the angle is made here, and you can see here their angle and negativity and positivity. Polar nature gives high solubility. Pure nature of water gives high solubility, and because water is pure, polar in nature, therefore the solubility is increased, because all the polar substances are dissolved in the water. And water and the electrons of shared electron pairs are attracted by central oxygen, because central oxygen has negative charges on it. So all the polar solvent, the polar substances, when they enter in the water, the negative poles of the solvent combines with the central oxygen, because it is negative charges. Uh, Distance between the oxygen atom is 0.9584 A, and pure water boils at 100 degrees centigrade and freezes at 0 point degree centigrade. Freezing point is 0 degree centigrade. After freezing point they will become ice at 4 minus 4 degree centigrade. And it water mostly pure water boils at 100 degree centigrade. And these are all the properties about the water. uh, and Hence the solute particles are dissolved in the by the water. This process is solvation, and solvation we have already discussed in previous lectures. And in on for page number 147 you can see the diagram, and the solvation is explained here in this diagram. You can understand easily. So this is all about today's topic. We'll see you in the next topic, inshallah, on Monday. uh, Soft and hard water, and types of hardness of water, method of removing hardness. These topics will be discussed in the next topic. So till that, thank you, all of you.